towards him and say, Baruch Hashem, Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam. I was saying a prayer over the blessing of the bread. There's a opportunity every time that you do anything to praise God. But how many of us take that opportunity to praise his name? When you wake up, praise his name. When you have breakfast, praise his name. All things that you do throughout the day, whether you are looking towards being able to simply have a meal, or whether or not you want to be able to look towards creating a new opportunity, a new relationship, going into a business struggle, taking a journey, everything that you do ends up showing you exactly how to go forth and to be able to create a very perfect emanation of God, waiting for the sun to shine on you once again, eh, son? Yes. And furthermore, the understanding that cometh forth from that it is the divine salutation that is bringing forth and given unto heaven. Jesus is opening up that eternal blessing and the eternal gate of the heavens. All we simply have to do is go forth and create all things through Christ. Open up an opportunity. Open your mind. Jesus will give you all things. But that very goodness that is set forth and emanated from the Lord will bring us into all things. Jesus is that key. And when you continue to go forth, Christ will open up that new permeation of his name. Jesus is that salvation. And when you call unto his name, you receive all things through Christ. Christ will strengthen you. That is the blessing. Call unto Adonai Yeshua HaMashiach. That salvation and that perfection that cometh forth from his name, it leadeth us unto all things. We end up being able to create in time and in season all things because of a love that we have through perseverance, that we go forth creating that very blessing that cometh forth in his name. Jesus is that eternal salvation and the very perseverance that persists and that is emanated through his name. All things come from Hashem. You create Yeshua. Through the name, you create salvation. Through the name of God, we can create peace with Shalom. The blessing for the bread actually is a blessing that cometh unto ourselves. You end up taking that in. That becomes a part of you. When you bless God and you bless everything around you, you are not only blessing yourself, but you are blessing everything within this world. That is the key. And you end up having that opportunity to share that with all of the world. That very key. God has set forth and given that unto you. He has opened up millions of opportunities. And what we end up seeing is that eternal blessing. Baruch Hashem. Bless you. Bless his name. And bless the eternal future that you have through Jesus Christ. God is giving all things unto you. And when we continue to persevere and to look towards the righteousness that is set forth within his name, we receive those blessings. That divine prosperity that goeth forth unto eternity. Truly, Jesus is giving you that very blessing. God is going to open up that eternity for you. And you will end up having the very goodness and the greatness of God throughout your life. And welcome in the life of the Lord. God bless. God bless America. And God bless you.